This is a new person. This is
Yeah, but what's going to happen when you fry your brains at the fish show?
Bye-bye, Miss American Pie.
I'll be interested. I feel like you should record something while you're there. Did tickets go on sale yet?
I'm pretty sure. I know Diddy Company's on sale for show.
Did you get tickets, or you're going, right? I can't imagine you wouldn't.
I mean, I have not, but I do feel like it's inevitable.
Well, you better look. I mean, are they only letting like 50 or 75%?
Well, that's the thing. I didn't look too much into it, and I gotta focus. I can't get too excited. You know what I'm saying? I gotta take it one day at a time. You know what I'm saying? I mean, like it's one of those things I gotta figure out. I'm really looking forward to the show though.
Okay, is that complicated? All right.
Not complicated at all. Dead and Company. You got.
Do you think what is Dead and Company?
That's
really?
Grateful Dead with
There's
John
so much
Mayer.
happening right now.
Wow!
Wait, what?
That's Bob Weir, Mickey Hart, Bill Kreutzmann, Oteo Burbridge, and John Mayer.
John Mayer is playing with the Grateful Dead?
They've been doing this off and on for 4 years.
Are you serious?
In Burgettstown a few years back to the first tour, and what am I saying? But Hershey.
I had no idea. I thought John Mayer was just languishing somewhere in a seedy hotel. I don't know. John Mayer is. I don't know what to think of him.
I feel like that's right. I feel like if someone asked me, "What do you think? Do you think she likes John Hamm?" I'd be like, John Mayer. I'd be like, I don't. I bet she probably doesn't know what to think about him. I don't think she hates him.
No, I mean,
I don't think she likes him.
I think he's kind of skeezy, but then again, I don't care enough to know anything about him. I don't really enjoy his music. I really don't care about John. I'm just shocked that he is playing with the Grateful Dead. Now, I'm dumb, and I know nothing about the Grateful Dead. So,
Jesus,
is the whole band alive? But Garcia?
Wow. No, that's Fish. Phil Lesh is alive, the bassist, but he is not on. He does not play with them.
Okay,
he does not play with them.
Why? Is there hard feelings?
I don't think it's that necessarily. I just don't think he gives a shit to travel like the others do.
Okay. And they are playing with Fish. This is the same show.
No, imagine if that was true.
Well, that's what I thought.
No, these are two separate concerts, which means two separate dates. Bye! As in Gonzo, as in...
I can't believe they're coming to Hershey.
Exactly. It's going to smell like chocolate. It's going to smell like a freaking Wonderland over there.
Well, I bet you. Well, they probably have to make up for all the candy and shit they didn't sell, so they just get the stoners in, bring them in, truck them in. Chocolate World has those cookies as big as your fucking head. You know you're going to buy that.
Oh my gosh, I didn't even think of that.
Oh my gosh, yeah. Have you been there? You can make your own chocolate bar.
Hershey's chocolate world. Woo!
Hershey's Chocolate World is part of the Hershey Empire up here in Hershey, PA. And I came from a family
Yeah, I know that.
of all diabetics. I'm letting our listeners in India know. So we would go to Chocolate World because I believe it was free, at least back in the 80s, to go on this ride. And at the end of this ride, they would give you a full-size, at that time, they gave you a full-size chocolate bar. And it was the best because none of my family could eat them but me. And it was the only time I ever got a chocolate bar. It sounds like I was an orphan, like some Charles Dickens. It's like, some more. But I loved it.
That might have been one of the randomest things I've ever heard you say.
But once I told the story, I was just like, Jesus Christ.
It's like
I was dressed in rags coming off of the fucking Hershey Chocolate World ride, and I was just like, oh, this is the best chocolate bar I've had.
Oh my God.
Oh, shit.
Is this really for me? Am I worthy of a chocolate bar for myself? Then your mom kicks you down the stairs to go get it.
That's when I knew I was adopted.
I knew when I was adopted. When I looked around, I was like, no one fucking looks like me. What the fuck? The beach was like 6 months ago. I can't still be tan.
When did your parents were very open with the fact that you were adopted, though, right?
Yeah.
When did that become a thing in your head where you asked the question, or did they openly, before you could even ask the question, they already told you?
I assume they just told me. I don't remember the moment.
Really?
I really don't. No, there's unfortunately, there's no real story there. I really
Wow.
don't remember. Did they show me like an hour documentary of Guatemala? No, they didn't. They didn't do.
They
I
didn't
don't
have a
remember finding
slideshow,
out.
a
Yeah,
PowerPoint
like
presentation.
yeah. I mean, I don't remember an incident, where maybe someone asked and then I asked. I don't know that. I just it feels like I always knew, like it was never really a big deal, at least in my mind. I don't know.
Well, they probably made it that way, so that's good.
I guess so. I guess they did
Way
that
to
right.
have a great family unit, Alex.
Yes, I also don't know when I found out about Santa Claus. I don't remember when these big moments.
I don't either.
I don't remember any of these things, and I feel like they're really big moments for some kids, and I don't remember.
Well, yeah, I don't have a lot of memories.
Your orphan childhood?
My orphan childhood, my Dickens childhood.
Just you and some guy named Randy
Yeah, just hanging out in alleys trying to get chocolate
and cigarettes.
and cigarettes. And a Colt 45. I mean, you had to round it out. Go for the hat trick. Have you ever had one of those?
I have had one of those.
Yeah, I used to drink them all the time when I lived in Memphis.
No way.
Yeah, because there
you
was
actually went out of your way to drink.
yeah, there was a convenience store behind the first apartment building I lived in Memphis, and I had never lived in a state where you could go into a gas station and buy beer. Pennsylvania was never like that, so I took advantage of it. And they had 40s. You could go down and get. They had an array of 40s you could get, and I just saw it and I was like, yeah, I'll try that out. And then Old English was the other one I did like.
I have had that.
Yeah. And
Yes.
I liked it.
It's not bad. I remember, yes, Old English. My
And
one
then-
friend would drink those, yeah.
And then I would just sit on my balcony and watch the sunset over the Mississippi. It was a really great time in my life.
And this was after being an orphan.
Mm-hmm. Yep. That's when I struck out. I just left Pennsylvania. I went out on my own to find myself, Alex, and I crashed and burned. And here I am back in Pennsylvania.
Damn, when you put it that way, it sounds like, I don't know, fucking rock and roll lifestyle.
I did. I did have some fun times out there. I do. I feel like my life is very, very boring now compared to what it was. But
I feel like a lot of people might have those same feelings.
That's
the way it goes.
That makes me sad.
Makes
I
you
used
sad.
to be cool, Alex. I used to be leaving my house at 9 o'clock, and now I'm just like, well, I could go to bed now.
I do have to go. I will leave you with this. I think I had like this realization, this epiphany that I think most fifth graders probably have at some point.
Yeah.
But I got it when I'm 30. And, I always think, people should be more open-minded. People should be, blah, 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 blah. And, the guy that maybe is drunk all the time and can't get his shit together. And that's what he's supposed to be. What I mean, yes, I don't think he should. I don't think if he could ABCD in a way, then maybe he wouldn't be like that. But some people, just let them be. I mean, there's only so much you can do to some of these people. I mean, you have to try to empower them. You have to try to educate them. But I really had that thought the other day. Was, man, maybe that guy's maybe he's just supposed to be like that.
Maybe he's happy.
Supposed to be like that, right? Exactly. And the other people I think that I come down hard on are people that I truly do deep down believe they should know better, because I know they exhibit intellectual decision making on other fronts, and yet they don't seem to have the capacity, or at least the willingness to be like that on something else. And so I guess that's the part that makes me frustrated with some people. But overall, I really am like, you know what, man, just that person wants to be high all the time. This person wants to always care about work all the time. This person never wants to work all the time. I have my personal thing, but everyone does. And so maybe they're happy. I just hope they're happy. And that's it was like this really beautiful, blissful thought I had, and I just wanted to share that with you guys out there. I just wanted to share it with you folks that little bit.
Well, thanks, Alex. That's really nice of you.
It was. Now get the fuck off my lawn, would you?